Alright, another dual segment here. Okay. This is what I was partially what I was referring to. Because we have to hit this switch in order to jump. And we have to jump at the same time the platform reaches the top of its apex. And the timing is very finicky. It's the most difficult move to do in the game. And unfortunately, we have to do it multiple times coming up. Keep an eye out for, yep, the other switch. And nice enough to give us treasure at the same time. Alright, 1829, next segment. Alright, this is the hardest room in the game. Because, yeah, we got to do that jump trick multiple times. This is a long auto-scrolling segment, no checkpoints. So, probably the trick is to just push the jump button right after you hit the switch. That seemed to work. But it's... whoa! You jerk. And no punishment options either. So if there was one area where I would probably use a potion, it would be in here, because there are also plenty of enemies. And we have to get up here to hit the switch. Just be quick. Ow! That was just me being slow. And of course, break that open, or duck. Oh, I don't know if you can duck and get under there. Okay, that seems to work. Just hold the jump button as you are. Okay, gotta hit this one too, as well as this one. Yeah, this is kind of mean, but we'll take the health. Open the treasure. Open the treasure. It's part of the bonuses. Okay, and just yeah, plenty of Toho bullet hell right here. That's okay. We made it. We made it. Have to do 3 of those jumps, and we're good. There might be one more. I don't remember. But in my trophy guide, not in the trophy guide, on the TV shows page, I mentioned this is that one level right here, and I had to do those jumps 3 times. So I remember that clearly. But if it's more than 3, I'm just wrong. Yeah, one more. Well, not really. You didn't have to do it that time. A regular jump would have made it easily. But worst area in the game done. And I don't really need to take a death, so we'll just go on this ride here. Question is, which is the way to go from here? Well, I have 2 gates. And, well, we got some sub-areas in this case. Let's go anti-clockwise here. Still have over half health. Don't need to take a refresher. Wait for the opening. Yeah, in that case, double back. Don't try to go all the way forward. Yeah, after getting to that last area, time to let off more steam. Did I hit this? No, the lever isn't even over here. It's usually right before you have to turn back, but nope, not in this case. Oh. That was rude. And I know that money fell into lava. Hell, even though I did say that it didn't seem like there were as many treasures in this area, we're still getting plenty of money. It just didn't feel right. All right, back in here. You're gonna shoot a fireball at me, aren't you? And down you go. There she goes. Going back to the music in this area, it honestly does sound like something more you would hear in a crystalline cavern. Of course, I say that while walking by crystals, rather than just a volcano. But still doesn't have the urgency of other volcano levels. That was probably the best way to put it. And this is gonna suck. Just gotta take her down while jumping over. Not too bad. Yep. So when you have an opportunity, jump as it's starting to go down. And oh, safe. You're okay, Mia. Oh, this is bad. 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 This is so bad. Okay, yeah, get over there before it gets too high this time. Take out our stress on you. Taking more hits than I want to, but that's my fault for lowering my shield. Can I get 2,500 before we get out of here? It's entirely plausible, actually. And the answer is yes, even before getting out of this room. So yeah, more money than I thought, and even remember. Oh, you have a check mark by you. I'm not gonna bother with you. I'm not seeing any fake walls, so just keep going. Oh, ah, ow! Sorry, Mia. Take a heart back. Still not gonna use a potion though. I may die though. Play it safe, and don't fly back towards the lava spout. Checkpoint. Now I'll die. Why spend 100G on a potion when you can just get free healing from dying? Oh, jump too high. Fill up on mana. Any other enemies? Yep. Take your bolt down. Give me some cash. Say, did I miss something? The answer is yes, it's right here. Oh, music changed. We're definitely getting close to the boss. Then again, it is segment 13, so that's a given. Progress saved, and this is one of the best times to go and restock up if you need to. We have more than enough money, but I think I'll be fine against the boss.
Huh?
So, Fernando, ready for the VIP spring? I'm actually very curious, but I can't stay with you. I have to get back to Mia. Eh?
Huh?
I believe you need a little extra to change your mind. What the heck are you doing with my Fernando? Now you've gone overboard. You'll take the greatest beating ever. Fernando, let's have a good bath when we get home and remove the crime from that disgusting gecko. Going home is a good idea. I'm not a gecko. Enough. You will learn a little lesson, scrawny girl. Bring it on. Alright, Sily. She is probably the most versatile boss to date. But she does leave plenty of openings to strike several times. The only thing you cannot block are those rising lava columns. But just take an opportunity to strike during an opening. And it's not too bad, especially when you have plenty of time like this. But stay out of the center of the arena by the time she gets to her halfway point. This is a good time to just, wail on her, use the potion if you have to. She's probably the first boss where it's a necessity. The other nice thing is if you die, you get your potion back. Yeah, use that. So, yep. She is the only boss who has an instant death set up in the arena. Fernando's now on the other side, interesting enough. But, yeah, we'll just tank it and take her down. Stupid gecko. More in-game achievements. Where's my Fernando? My time with Fernando is over. He was taken away. You won't hurt me, right? Fernando was so tense. I just made him more relaxed. Ah, that's right. More relaxed. I almost forgot. Forgot what? You were rubbing that dirty tail on my Fernando. It seems I'll have to take care of it. And punishment time! You damn gecko! Oi! And how dare you rub the sticky thing on my Fernando? And, of course, rips the tail off. Mia will not lie, that felt very good. Our boss chest, which of course gives us a large mana crystal for a full refill. We now have the salamander tail. And tutorial for that coming up. So, dash. We can do one mid-air dash, counts as a double jump. Will let us reach areas that we could not before. And it is the most useful item to revisit previous areas in the entire game. So red dash key will enable a new dash, but let's go ahead and check this one out first. So just oh, well. Come on. Okay, so you need to be going in the direction. It'll automatically carry the chain over. I thought it didn't matter which direction you approach it, and I was wrong. Keep an eye out, and of course gliding back down makes it easy to return. And yes, I see you there. So double dash. There's a lot of dash puzzles coming up, so you just gotta practice it at this point. It's not that bad. It just moves a little faster than you may think, because you immediately move after hitting the next dash cube. It's easy to lose track of yourself. So yellow dash cubes are directional. We just saw that. So yeah, look how fast you go. Sometimes it can deposit you in spots that's not so good. And fortunately, the dash did it aided in our death, but it does hit the switch. See, admittedly, this is probably just better to float down, hit the switch. Or just even touching it is nice. That way it's much easier to keep track of the platform. Hey, camera, zoom back out. And so yeah, the other nice thing is the dash makes it so much easier to go through that one room. Okay, here's where it starts to get tricky, because you got the red, and you have to pay attention to which way you need to go. Fortunately, it gave us a bone right there. That's another double, thank you. And we are clear. Did not get everything as expected, since there were just so many areas we could not reach. And we missed a monster girl. Oh well. Challenges, same as usual. All chests, punch all the girls. 11:15. Mostly because of the auto scroll, I'll bet. Okay, I do have an opportunity to revisit at least the previous two areas in the first part of the Hellcano to get treasure. I'm going to hold off on that. We'll do that before going to the final area, and even then, I'm not going to do a thorough explanation. I'll just grab some chests that I know where they are near the beginning and such, just to make sure I have enough to get all the upgrades. But let's go ahead and enter the shop. Did you enjoy Sily's mixed springs, Mia? I didn't go there on a joyride, Ymir. I was so close, but my Fernando was taken away again. That horrendous gecko was ripping her tail on my Fernando. But did you really need to rip her tail off? How do you know I ripped her tail off, you gossip? Relax, princess. I'm a businesswoman, always in the know of what's happening around here. Next on the list is Freya, the Frost Queen. Now, what's wrong, Ymir? What can I say? She's very hot, you know. The Frost Queen is known for her peculiar tastes. Which taste? I won't spoil the fun, honey. Beware the avalanches in the slippery ground. There's a unicorn girl who's super fast, so watch out. And of course, don't forget to stock up on gear. So, let's do the usual. Pick that up, and get these in right order. So, I think these are the final weapon upgrades. Yep, and search my hubby, which is just picking up all those upgrades. And in this case, I'm going to buy the bag and another health potion. We'll get the mana crystal next time. So, we should have enough money to get most of the rest after the next area, and then pick up the last image gallery items after revisiting previous areas. Okay, let's move on. So, once again, come back with our Fernando. Yeah, the monster girls just don't have the same set of ethics as humans. Anyway, enter the freezing plains. Yeah, it might help if I select the start.